If you just created a new Tatagenda account or you are using Tatagenda for a while now, you will be noticing that all the automated emails that come from Tatagenda are being sent from noreply@tatagenda.com. Eventually, you would want a system to send out emails from your email address, because if a customer receives such mail and they want to reply to it, they would get lost if you keep the default. But if you put your mail address, if they reply, they get in your mailbox and it brings you more business. So let's show you how to do that. If you go to settings and then to mailing, you have a reply to email box. Look, this is a very technical part of a setting. Here in this email, you can only add an email address of your own web domain. So you cannot enter sarah@hotmail.com or kim@yahoo.com or Gmail or whatever general mailbox system. Normally, your studio will have a website. If it does not have a website, let us know. Maybe we can help you with that. But if you have a website, you have a web domain, which is www.yourdomain.com or your country's extension. Yourdomain.com is also your email, like the second part of your email. So for example, for my studio, it's www.inksane.com, and therefore my email address was my city name @inksane.com. So if you have your web domain, you most likely also have an email address on that web domain. This is something you should ask your website manager or the most technical person in your team. If you understand what your own web domain is and you have such email address, you can fill it out here. For example, I'm gonna write info@tatagenda.com. If you hit enter, or you click save, you will see a few technical details appear. First one is a DKIM record. It's very technical. Now you have to go into your hosting panel with your hosting provider where you host your website. And in there somewhere, you will find settings where you can add records. For this case, you want to add a TXT record, and this is the value of that record. So as soon as you select it, it gets copied to your clipboard. So go into your hosting panel, into your dashboard, find where you can add TXT records, and find then these details to add your record. Now do the same for the CNAME record. In the same place, you add a record of type CNAME with this value. After you saved it in your hosting panel, you click Save Here, and then the system will track if it worked or not. For me, you immediately see if it's green already because I did this previously already. But if you would click Save, then this system would say it's active or it's non-active. I cannot show you how exactly that works in the hosting panels. Everybody uses a different one. If you really want custom support with this, we can hop on a video call and help you out further.